Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good moment to you wherever you are and whenever you are on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. I'm Julie Ling, and this is the Voice of Wonder. I invite you to settle in like the stardust that you are into your body, into the moment, and just notice your breath and how it's breathing you. And let the flute help settle you in and open your heart. Letting yourself just soften. Soften and feel yourself in your heart, in your belly, in the singing bowl of your hips, in your knees, in your feet, and feel your feet rooted to the earth. Not something you need to do, and what you are. Rooted and connected. You already have a root system that reaches down and down and down deep, just as you have branches that extend up many, many fingers, perhaps tangled in the stars. Recently, I came across the image of the tree of life, and I remember hearing someone say how in this very old and very sacred, held sacred in many, many cultures, image, the roots are the mirror of the branches. The branches are the mirror of the roots. They extend as deep down as they do up high. And I invite you, as you listen, to simply notice your branches, how many fingers you have that reach up into the sky and perhaps hold the stars in their fingertips, and how many branches of roots you have that reach down and hold the earth in their fingertips, all your fingertips. Just lean into that. And as you're here, noticing these many branches, these many fingers of yours that hold stars, these many fingers of your roots that hold the earth, that maybe touch and hold crystals like stars, rubies like rich, deep stars, that perhaps finger obsidian, soft and smooth, that finger the mantle of the earth as the mantle of the stars, one a reflection of the other a reflection of the one, and you in the center, the trunk of the tree, the trunk of the roots that branch, the above as below, the below as above. Just feeling all these branches that are you. The trunk, strong and powerful. The branches, strong, and smaller branches reaching from them, and smaller from them, and smaller from them. Feeling all these arms, all these branches, all these fingers, and below the stalk of your roots, and from it, arms reaching out, many, many arms, and from those branches, growing finer and finer until there are fingers reaching down into this other sky that is the earth, just as rich, with just as much presence and grace and love and reverence and awe, feeling yourself equally rooted in the earth, as tangled in the stars, as rooted in the stars as you are tangled in the earth, for they are simply reflections of each other. Leaning into that mystery. Feeling you as all of this. The center, the core, the trunk of the upper tree, the trunk of the root tree, the one not more important than the other. Both equal in terms of strength, of power, of presence, feeling yourself as deeply rooted in the earth as you feel yourself connected to the stars. As above, so below, as below, so above, and yourself in the center of it all. The trunk no longer, if it was, separate from the trunk of the roots. The arms below the earth, equally powerful and potent and present as the branches, the arms above. Feeling the fineness of the branches that grow from those as they become finer and finer until those branches are fine as almost hairs, as antennae, tuned in to the music of the spheres above, and feeling the arms strong and connected in the earth, as important as those above, and the branches finer and finer and finer, reaching down into the twigs, fine as hairs, as antennae, reaching into the earth, connected to the network of branches of all things, the mycelial network, the branches, the hairs of the roots of all the trees, connected underneath, feeling that richness, that nourishment rising up like loam, rich as chocolate, and rising up into you, into that trunk that is the main root, into the trunk that is the main part, the main body of your upper tree. Feeling all those arms, perhaps reaching and perhaps holding the sky, the stars, the branches finer and finer, and the fingers like hairs, tuned in, receiving all the frequencies optimal for you, the music of the spheres, the singing of the electrical energy, the magnetic energy flowing down through you and into the earth, receiving the magnetic energies, the electrical energies there, the richness, the groundedness, the stability, the rootedness, the power of being here, and you at the center, the conductor, reaching equally into the stars and equally into the earth, so that whatever new electricity and magnetic energy you bring in, and I understand there's been another storm in the northern lights, may be visible more places this Friday as there were a month ago, a little bit less and still. So that when that energy comes, and as the current energy comes, and it feels like there's more all the time, it is held, embraced, rooted, grounded, empowered, so that you can be empowered by it. Feeling this tree of light that you are, this tree of life that you are, the upper and the lower, equally empowered, rooted, connected, attuned, aligned, harmonized. Feel all of you. Feel the energy running and moving and dancing and flowing from above to below and below to above. Drink in this rooted richness, this enlightened beauty that is you. So today, as you move through your day, feel your roots, feel your branches, feel the power of the trunk of your core that rises up through you from the earth and all the way up. And then the branches holding, receiving, growing finer and finer, tuned, receiving those fine, fine frequencies, electric impulses, magnetic energies, and feeling that trunk that goes down the core of your roots and branches holding the earth that grow finer and finer until you receive her frequencies, the Schumann frequencies that bring a sense of rootedness, safety, presence. And at any moment throughout your day, I invite you to tap in to the power and strength of being here, as well as being in the air of thoughts, in the frequencies of stars. You are the bridge. The tree of life is you, and you are the tree of life. And what if there's a part of you as eternal and as beautiful and as balanced? Today I invite you to walk in that balance. Balance above you, balance below you, balance before you, balance behind you, balance on your left and balance on your right. May you be in balance. May you be in harmony, as equally rooted as you are connected to the stars, as above, so below. Today, have a beautiful, balanced, and blessed day, and let your heart sing this song of harmony, of rooted presence, at once deeply connected to the earth and deeply attuned to the stars. I'm Julie Ling. Let your heart sing.